Yeah, so we're still not 100% stable here. I don't know what is causing the issues. I have not had problems like that in a long time. And it was just straight up, my Wi-Fi just straight up crapped, like, and it crapped in stages too. Like, to have the Twitch stream go down but YouTube stay, that is so weird to me. Like, that is so unbelievably odd. And it wasn't like seconds either, it stayed for a while. Well, and even this is loading, this never loads. Like, this game never loads. So I'm still not 100% stable. All right, we're gonna give it a try though. I don't love this, but yeah, like this is not good. This is real. That's not good at all. It's not Twitch. It's my internet. Something's weird with it. What's up, wizard? Hi, Whiplash. Trouble. I mean, this seems fine so far. I pay very well for my Disney Plus, thank you. Yorkshire. The weird layout. Yeah, it's Squad Arena. We're still live on YouTube, right? YCLS? I have no idea. It's, again, it's Squad Arena. YCLS. Y Chupio. YR7 Leia. Who's to say? Okay. Take Drogon's health. I mean, that seemed fine. I don't know. My internet just like went really wonky. It's still not 100% stable. What's up, Karen? All right, we're gonna get into this though. I think we're safe. Hopefully, I'll stop feeling anxious about it here. Okay. All right, we've got a whole defense to take on, and possibly some internet issues, but hopefully the defense will be the only thing that's difficult tonight. So we've got a Reva team, we've got a Jabba team. Oh, we have that's not a stop that does that. Yeah, we've got some challenges. This wall doesn't honestly scare me that much, especially I love seeing this. This is just freebie. However, top wall looks a little bit challenging, particularly this team. And I'm not pro this team. So I like the queens together, or the Amidals together rather. Gas seems like this doesn't seem like a wise use of resources. What's up, MJ? Gaslight the queen. So, I mean, it's still going to be a good team because it could quite frankly just be these two and be problematic. But I'm not sure. I mean, we'll see how much gas actually adds to it. She is double Omicron, and it's not the leadership, so he is a man of culture. And the Gungan team, honestly, is not terrible either. The Gungan, there is like real validity to that Gungan team. I was doing some research on it, and it obviously doesn't hold up as well as Jar Jar does, but it's still kind of nasty. Yeah, I need to get a higher resolution Treya, but that'll have to work for now. I think we're back to taking up most of the screen though, that was always the goal. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what we want to do here. So my issue is I think that I'm gonna have to burn SLKR / Bane on this wall. I'm a little bit worried though, because I think I have to save Bane for this. I don't have Ufus for the Reva, no. Nor do I have Mandalorians. Is there something cheap beating Jabba right now? See, I mean, no, C's on defense. Night Sisters. Yeah, Night Sisters is a clencher, but it's a thing. I don't know if we need to do the Night Sister clench. Although I feel like I have a fairly unfair advantage over most people, because my Night Sister clench is this. Which it's a lot easier. It is a lot easier to get Gear 12 Mother Talzin to die. Oh, interesting trouble. I probably want to use Starkiller versus the Gungans, but we might not need to. For this comp, why no Daka Whiplash? Because we want these two to die so that Marin gets an unlimited turn meter. Nobody can stop her. They're better on defense. Or, sorry, they're better on offense. Defense, if you don't know how to handle them, they can be problematic, but there's a few, like, very specific, cheaper counters that will just beat Night Sisters. Tuskens or like a really good, like even a bounty hunter team with like a bunch of anti-revive will do it. That's typically my go-to in 3v3s. If they set that, I'll just send in like Mando. Really, Mando +2. Is this damage reduction? It is damage reduction. Yeah, they're a tricky team, Whiplash. They're a tricky team. Boss Commando Boba. You could do that. I think we've done that before. Or it might have been, I think we used Dengar over Boba. Because Dengar heals Bosk a ton. You can use Dad Bod too. Dropness, I've not done it because I don't have Keller on Beck yet, but people have done it and it's a huge pain. I talked about this last stream. I'm like amazed that went out of style. Like I don't like what was the cheap counter to that? Like, I've been using Malgus against Beck now. Malgus versus Beck doesn't work when gas AoEs the sides. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. So, is there... I don't think we have the options for that. Because this is full Revacron. Yeah, this has like all the good things. Is there anything like spicy beating that? Who were we trying to beat? Oh yeah. I think we've just been using Bane. I don't think we've had much of another option. Yeah, Malgus doesn't really work. We don't have Bo. Traya not doing it apparently. Yeah, Ufu's. I need to. I should have taken them on all. I need to take them on offense. I'm really. A lot of people are killing them with Sidious too, which Sidious beats a fair amount of things in my defense, but that's stupid. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, that might cost me. Yeah, so nothing that I have. Yikes. Oh, is it gonna have to be Reva or sorry, what's his face? It's probably gonna have to be Bane, guys. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Bane. Nothing else is even coming close. Like, even the other Galactic Legends are sucking. Alright, well, I think that decision was made for us then. Good job, Calvin. So we don't have Seer or Malik. So I don't know what drops this, because most of Kelleron's viability, at least where I'm at, it's behind this. Like, all three of these are, well, mostly these two are really good for Kelleron and the whole team, and we're not gonna have this once everything's over with. So I'm not sure if that would be, I'm not sure if I would view that as a long-term goal. I feel like Kelleron's just gonna go back to being Qui-Gon Jinn's bro. Alright, I'm fine with Baning. It just means we're gonna have to get really creative versus Amidala. And hey, maybe we can be. Maybe that's an option. Alright, Bane. We'll smack him around. Do your best. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, increase y'all's cooldowns. Oh no. Sure. I wish there was a visual representation for when someone has like less health from being siphoned, kind of like they do with mastering with SLKR. I think that would be nice to see. Sure. Bop. Patience Viceroy, she will die. Alright, can we kill her maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nope. Alright, we'll just take the long route here, that's fine. Oh, alright, that'll work. And permadead. Woo! Good job, Bane. Oh wait, we're Karen. Thing I like about Bane is I never got his cron and he still kills. Yeah, he really, it really is true, Gavin. Again, I think we talked about this a while ago. He goes from beating like 7 of the Galactic Legends to 5. Like, big bummer. Only kills 5 Galactic Legends. Even to see how's the JAC. JAC's looking okay. I'm more worried about my internet, man. Like, we had a really weird crash. Thick cron on Jabba, I think so. Yeah, dark side thick cron. Which GL does he not beat with the cron? He will struggle versus JMK. And you can even get him to work against JMK. It's just not ideal. Like, there are better counters. Check out 3 holds. Very nice, Eli. Very nice. Yeah, you can use Malik in there to kind of like, they call it cheese. I don't really like calling that cheesing. Like, that's a valid strategy. Which route do you think he doesn't beat once his cron fades? Oh, definitely JMK. I think even if you can avoid the annihilate, there's just so much stacked against you, especially when you get armor shredded. Oh, yeah, he'll go back to struggling with Rey as well. Yeah, Ray and JMK will be the biggest two, and then he struggled with Jabba before. I don't know if he will after though, because Jabba also had a Kron. Yeah, I mean, like, not beating every single team is fine. Like, it is truly fine. It's too much damage, Herf. That's one of the problems. Yeah, the Jabba's ult is just game over. Like, so this is not a fair comparison because they also have a really good Kron. But so the trick here. Oh, well, let's do. Yeah, let's still give them something. We'll give them thick Kron because that just shows where this will be. So no Bane Kron, obviously. As our good friend Luminos is pointing out, Cat, regardless of who's taunting or who's not, will always focus her Annihilate on Malak because he's priority. Although, this actually might be really weird. Yeah, because now we can increase cooldowns. Yeah, let's just see how this pans out. Although we also don't have our GAC Omicrons here, so this is not a 100% fair comparison. I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, so she burned that on him. And I think things are probably going to be pretty safe until they start getting armor shreds, and then I think they just eat right through us. Once they start getting armor shreds, this starts to get really nasty. Bane really likes the amount of defense he has. Yeah, they might even not even need the armor shreds, actually. They might just beat him up. Yeah, so again, not a fair comparison because we're still allowing JMK to have a great Kron. And on top of that, we're losing out on the GAC Omicrons, of which Banes are pretty important. So, not a true fair comparison, but even when we were playing around with Bane before, and before he got his Kron, that's still kind of what was happening. So, yeah, I mean, so Malak really resolves the problem of having to increase cooldowns because he's guaranteeing that you're eating the Annihilate. So that's not that big of a deal. I think it's just everything else. Like, so this will definitely help. Like 75% mastery, max health. That might help him win the storm because I think he'll stack better than they do. I'm not sure. Malgus is kind of expensive too, kind of, but I mean, depending on where you're at, if that's like one of your only counters, then that's fine. But yeah, I'm not sure if I would. I'm not saying you're doing this, Luminos, but I probably wouldn't use Bane versus JMK just because. I mean, look at what he did to Reva, and he will do that without his Kron. He will completely obliterate Reva without the Kron, without his Kron and with her Kron. Yeah, 100% Luminos. Farrell, don't scare me. Yeah, that'll happen, Melkizel, because the issue is JMK will go first. Or JMK will typically increase Cat's cooldowns, and you risk the other Ahsoka ripping off taunt. Yeah, it does. Okay, what are our options versus Rey? How good is the Kron? Is it like dirty? I mean, protection isn't really the ideal stat. Revive's kind of a pain. I think we're probably gonna have to JMK this. So this is gonna be JMK SLKR, and then what are we left with? JML Lord Vader? Does JML beat this? Man, I hate that they're immune to cooldowns. It's such a weird. Everyone did something different with Amidala, which is fine, but it makes data very hard to come by. Just don't want to pin myself on a corner here. Thank you, Purple Heart. Yeah, like this comp was just not set last time. So SLKR beats it well. JMK beats it well. Starkiller struggles. JML looks to do well. As long as you give him good sides, maybe like Jedi Knight Luke, and yeah, we could probably do that. We could probably get away with this. Yeah, they don't really have an immunity to stuns. I bet that works. I bet JML will work. And that means we kind of still have Lord Vader in our back pocket. All right, let's just go through the motions here. We'll probably Malgus this, and we'll probably Bad Batch the wannabe Inquisitor team. Oh, very nice, Baltor. Yeah, this will make quick work of it. Padme. Very nice. Like, yeah, they really have done a lot with the overall like roster. It isn't as top heavy it used to be. There's a lot of wiggle room. There's a lot of teams that can punch up, so to speak. How much do you use Datacrons, Eli? Alright, because we can ignore taunt, we don't have to do any weird shenanigans. Or as Chippy would like to say, fancy business. We just immediately kill her. And now it's just us and Homeboy here. Reduce your max stuff. Alright, let's give it to myself so we get ult faster. Yep, that was my suspicion. I just didn't really want to say it out loud if it wasn't true, so here we are. Yeah, 2v6 is that's challenging, but good on you, man. Did I have fancy? Yes, Chippy, that was for you. I'm really glad. I didn't even know you were here, so that's awesome. Oh, true. Oh, you have Bane too? Oh, sick. All right, let's just do that. All right. Super cool. Oh, I should be calling it Cat. All right, Armor Shred. He's just gonna die super easy. And he's back. Shady's back. But he will die even easier this time. Yeah, you just die on that. It is funny when you like say people's names, because I know like, this is like no shade thrown to anyone at all, but I know a lot of people will lurk and they'll just like they'll sit in the background. They'll enjoy like a little bit of a background noise or whatever, and then you like randomly say Darth Gator 318, and they just like pop their head up and like, what were we talking about? Or Duck Stab, or Farewell, or Goody Oppress, or I Malevolence. They're just here. They're just here supporting everything we're doing, and that's great for that. That's great of them. You rank, subscribe. I feel attacked. No, like legitimately, like that's I appreciate, because I do that with other people too. I totally do that with other people. I'll have specifically a lot of times the people that I'll raid, like Scribe, like right after the video, I'll go on and do something else, and he'll just kind of be in the corner keeping me company. Very nice Whiplash. Nothing like getting clapped. PO with Icing Guard is a fantastic gas counter. It's a fun gas counter. Duck Stab levels. I was just saying that I appreciate you guys. Emo fits in that bubble too. Yeah, and I 100% appreciate it. It's great. All right, so versus Ray, we're just gonna smack this around. Oh, are we doing the Kylo Ren song? Oh, wrong pilot. Oh, could you imagine that? What about Treya? Could you imagine if we took in the wrong pilot, how bad that would be? We'd just get smoked. Or SLKR would really pull out for us, one of the two. Either way, it would be fun. What's up, Budget Chad? It's going pretty well. So far, so good. Why do your opponents keep setting 5th priority? I don't know, Wizard. 420 name drop. Cheers. Thank you, Chippy. Appreciate you. What was I doing in my life? Oh, we were gonna put on the SLKR Kron, or not the Kron, the SLKR song. We already had the Kron. Back to cooking. What's up, Master? Oh, Master arrived just in time. All right. Can you show us? My brother? In a galaxy far, far away, there's a legend who's here to stay. Kylo Ren, the Force he commands. You guys ready for the cringe machine? Kylo Ren, the best galactic legend. Through the stars, his power ascends. He can take it all, never falls. In the battles, he stands tall. Enemies tremble at his gaze. It's ultimate charge there. Take all of the other Kylo's mastery. Bummer. We're not gonna ult because we don't need to. Boosh. Nothing. I'll take your mastery. Are we just gonna flex again? I think we're just gonna end up flexing again. Oh no, we'll do that. Alright, that was fun. I don't know if you guys enjoy that, but I enjoy it every time, so we're just gonna keep doing it. Rip the wannabe Skywalker girl. Yep. It was said, Legend said that she had a revive. I don't think that really panned out for her. If Busted did SWD covers. Poor Ray. How do you beat that? How do we beat what? One day? Flabby, one day it will happen. You will come on, or maybe you won't be here. Maybe it'll be the one stream you're not at. But it will happen. You didn't miss much, Tickle. We used Kylo versus Rey, Bane versus Reva, and JMK versus Jabba. So all very kind of vanilla counters that we've used this entire season. So we enjoyed you enjoying. Oh, thank you, Wolf. Is this some AI generated 2000s pop rock? That's exactly what it is. It's pop punk. Thank you. Or punk rock. Punk rock. Crew double pilot, good team. I wouldn't use the other pilot. The one that, well, it depends, Milkus. Are you talking like the one with the Omicron and the one with the Datacron? Then probably sure. Feels like the intro to a TV series. Yeah, it kind of gives like tween anime vibes. It was my internet. I don't know how to explain it further than that because I don't know actually what happened, but. So we need to hold JML for Amidala. We're gonna Malgus this. We're just gonna Malgus this, which should be fine. That's been our go-to, and it's been pretty good until he ults. Then he crouches. Fair. So we want the fancy one. Yeah, this one over here. The one with more words. Not the Malgus. All right, Kelleron, go get beat. Almost done, Tickle. Glad to keep you company. Okay. Increase your cooldowns. Oh, it didn't land. That sucks. All right, do we need to knock the stagger down? There's only one stagger, but sure. All right, he's dead. That's fantastic. Oh, there goes my taunt. Not my taunt. I need the taunt. Very bad. Do not murderize my Bastila, please. Oh, all right. Way to go. Thank you, Darth Revan. Protecting your bae. All right, kill her and don't kill her. It's fine. Stop. Sure. And taunt. Fantastic. Heal. Man, you gotta stop countering. You have corrupted battle meditation. This is supposed to, like, stop that sometimes. It does not seem to be stopping at any time. Decrease counter chance my butt. Like, what the heck? Alright. Get deuced. I forget how little health he has. Like, he's like super tanky. You get him to his health and he just like kind of like falls over. Yeah, you got killed by a Malgus basic. How does that make you feel? I love potency on Bastila hater. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe we need it. Maybe it's not even just relic levels. Maybe it's her modding. Maybe we're doing her dirty on mods. I mean, we have a potency set. I guess we could have a primary. But then we have a weaker Bastila. She should probably have health, though. Yeah. We need to R7. And this either needs to go to a health primary or a potency primary. What is her potency at, though? It's at 69%. While that is nice, it's not good. Can we change this right now? Oh, probably not. That selection does not look good. Ugh. Hey, we can take Zams. That's better. She gets some potency from her kit, though, right? Yeah, she gets 50. I mean, 119 still isn't that much. What do you guys think? Do we need the survivability or do we need potency more? Because she's at 119. I mean, I guess we want to make sure she always lands it. I don't know. My thing about potency, though, is you can't relic more potency. You can relic more health. Especially when she's sitting at R5. Yeah, I feel like we don't need the survivability until her stuff starts to get resisted. So I think we're gonna go with potency. Yeah, it's a fair point, Tickle, because our health actually goes up. That's kind of funny. If you put them on defense, they should be going right for Bastila immediately. So potency might matter less. I don't even know what we're gonna give this girl. Zam, what do you want? We're not gonna get anything good. Oh, I mean, that's honestly fine. Yeah, Zam needs the potency significantly less. That's perfect. In fact, protection's probably fine. Oof, master. Killed by Malgus basic. My phone froze. Sorry for asking, but how would you beat that Kylo Ren? Oh, the one you're facing? I don't know. It's been a while since I faced Kylo, especially with the Krons. All right. Is this like just Bad Batch and call it a day? What did we use against this last time? I think we overkilled it. I think we used something like way stronger. I don't think this needs to be overthought, though. I think most things will kill this. Sid Solo? I don't know if I want to use Sid Solo. I feel like we should be saving that for something better. Yeah, Bad Batch is like 90% against it. Oh, Wampa beats it because they don't have the right level. I don't think they have the right level 6. Yeah, this is Wampa food, right? Or am I using Sidious? I don't know, but on a better team than this. Yeah, I think this is Wampa food. I think you have to have. I think to stop Wampa, you have to have the other 6. Whenever Inquisitor's ally inflicts a attack of purge, they gain. Whenever Suckers consume spell, expose them. Which I'm guessing can't be resisted. I'm guessing just get wrecked by exposes. Oh, they have tenacity down with Fifth Brother. Right? But are they landing anything significant? They don't have any ability block. They don't really have any, like, I don't think they have any good debuffs. Does she have days for non-Jedi? Oh, she does have days, yeah. So we either need to cleanse the days or we need to cleanse the tenacity, because he has tenacity down on basic, right? Yeah. Either cleanse tenacity down or cleanse that, and we should just be fine. I don't think they have enough damage, though. Like, even if they can, like, daze me, who cares? Do I have one of those resist ones? I don't have a single one of those resist ones, do I? Holy crap, Calvin. Way to go. I used a bad batch most of First Order TIE Pilot Crown if you were fast enough. I don't know if you have that available. So tenacity up. Where was that? Yeah, I mean, that would counteract the tenacity down. Yeah, let's go with that. Also has health steal, so that's nice. I don't think they have a cleanse either, do they? Does ninth get a cleanse from this? Yeah, that health's gonna work against them with dots too. Alright, hopefully we don't lose another 90% counter. I thought tenacity down overrides tenacity down. I think they cancel each other out. Like, and you just go back to normal. Yeah, she's not health modded at all. Awesome. Okay. That should be fine. All right. We're getting dots. Do we wait for the days? I mean, he still has a few other moves he's gonna use first. Why are we getting like all these debuffs? Including that one. Yeah, so we should have saved that, evidently. Okay, well, we're back, so that's fine. Although I think they just died of dots. I don't think they have the damage. I don't think they have the... Yeah, I think they just die. I don't think these two make it. Yeah, all right. So a little bit scarier than I had anticipated. But, I mean, a kill is a kill. They just didn't have the... They couldn't kill us faster than the dots killed them. Yeah, he smashed it, the Bane. Say stole. Order the Wampa. Never died. I mean, that weird. My Wampa's Relic 7. All right, what's he got in the back? Okay. 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 Good news is, this is easier than the Relic one, the SLKR one on defense. We're also not completely out here. This does complicate Amidala up top, though. We do have JML. We have a really good JML, too, if we wanted. Yeah, but Amidala is also a problem. Can Lord Vader beat him? So we don't have C. I wouldn't try Troopers versus Hux. Oh, since no Hux. No, I wouldn't try it against that either. Maybe in 5s, not in 3s. Star Killer. Well, I mean, this team might have been. Let's check it out. What are people doing? Again, I'm happy to see the other Kron here. I'm happy to see the other Kron. Because this Kron is good, but it banks quite a bit on the AI being kind of dumb. Oh, JML's in the dirt. Well, it depends on the comp. So JML does okay. How does Lord Vader do? Absolutely atrocious. Ability block for Jedi. Yeah, we'll have to look. So JML doesn't seem awful. That's cool. What about Star? Oh, Starkiller doesn't seem awful either. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, if we could get that to work. Yeah, because I wanted to save JML for Amidala. Yeah, I would save your money for LSBs. That's definitely the way to go. Yeah, I mean, Starkiller has a pretty decent shot at Supreme Leader no matter what. The no Hux does make that harder. So we don't have Ufus. Oh, I wanted to use Starkiller versus Gungans, though. I bet Lord Vader beats Gungans, though, right? Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be really delicate, guys, until we start beating out some of these larger teams. Man, what is Lord Vader beating? He might. We can check. He looks like he does beat them, yeah. Yeah, so we can pivot to Lord Vader here. JML here. Well, the Gungans I don't fear that much because they don't have Jar Jar. Lord Vader beats Tusken. You bet he does. All right, so I think we're in the clear to use Starkiller here. I think we take this one. Yeah, we take this one. Yeah, we need JML for Amidala. Alright, it's 100% potency. Allied is active. Yeah, so this is very stun synergistic, which you can't stun him. They get damage immunity, so we are probably gonna need to open up with shock. Make sure that doesn't float around. Yeah, so the 6 is kind of a pain. This really doesn't do much though. It's all about stunning, and Starkiller was like, I don't have such weaknesses. What is the speed situation? 576, so fast, but not that fast. Yeah. Tenacity? None. Fair point, Meatball. So I'm guessing we still try to kill Crew first, right? Obviously, we can't go through what's-his-face. I mean, Starkiller can lose this. SLKR's Kron is pretty solid here. It's a 75% win chance, but I mean, it's really the best we got right now with what we need to do. I'm not feeling this song. Alright. Probably works. How many debuffs do you do when you do this? Offense, shock, stagger. So 3. So he can't, what's-his-face can't be staggered. He can't get the other 2, though. SKR song again. I do not want to play the SLK song again. That sounds like a bad way to do this. Yeah, SLK starts with stun. Please counter. Oh, I didn't counter. Alright, so he's gonna cleanse them all no matter what next hit. Yeah, so let's set him up and knock him down. We're not gonna be able to do it to Starkiller because he's immune to stagger. Do we just go all in on him? I don't think we'll be able to get him down, will we? I mean, Crew's not going to be able to do much in this fight, I don't think, except actually tank. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, yikes. All right. He's going to go next. Which one of these does the most damage? They've got no buffs, so not the last ability. What's the best here? Basic or middle? Might have to look this up, actually. Everyone's saying middle tire. You guys are probably right. But the basic looks cooler. Yeah, you guys are right. The damage variance for it is about 33% higher, so hopefully it just kills him. Ah, crap. Please get countered. Please get countered. Can we kill him on stun? Like the middle ability here? Oh! And we thought Malgus killing someone with a basic was embarrassing. That's dirty. Like, what is the damage on that hit? Negative? Oh, we did SLK dirty. Alright, whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna hopefully beat this guy up. Yeah, so I don't want to remove that. I want to get ult and I want to get my banners back. I don't think we're gonna get my banners back. I was hoping the damage meter would hang out for a little bit. Nope. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that was rude. What's up, Rogan? I mean, I was a little bit intrigued that the tire throw didn't kill him. Yeah, Celestial, you got it. Oh, Havarsa, ooh, Attack of the Clones, very nice. Does this Kylo have no mods? Oh, I'm sure he has mods. He was just speed modded. He wasn't health modded. And I mean, Starkiller does damage, like... Yeah, so he's not health modded. He's offense and speed modded, so he's on the weaker side. So definitely with that Kron misfit, the relic damage one Datacron that he has right now is like super lethal. From like a trash can. I mean, the tire throw must have been close. Yeah, no, it was he had like 1% health or something stupid. I mean, if Kylo's first poke just killed Starkiller, yeah, that would have been game over. If I got my Bane to relics, ooh, how far did you go? R7, honestly, like, if you get Bane to R7, you're killing 95% of the teams out there. Could be, yeah. What's up, Walker? Usually watch you on YouTube, but trying to swallow Twitch. Oh, well, welcome. I do recognize the name. Oh, yeah, Starkiller more because he hits twice. Or the basic more. No deserve Bane. He benefits from mastery, so you do want him like at a higher relic level. Okay, so that needed to happen, and it did, so that was good. So now we've got Lord Vader versus Gungans. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be stressful, honestly. Because once we're done with that, we still have, like, Zori in damage reduction clones, and Tuskens, and Trench... Oh, the Trench Crown will be easy. He doesn't have Watt. Is this Tenacity? It is not Tenacity, so Sid probably works there. Okay, yeah, we'll look at it, Pharaoh. Fair. Camel Switch streams are longer than the YouTube ones. they start about a minute earlier and they end about a minute later, so that is true. I don't really see it mount. Like, when we were playing around with Bane before we had his Datacron, I mean, we had Gear 12 Banes killing full Reva teams. Like, just absolutely nuts. There should be ways to buy him from stores, Tickle. Which, if you're that close, you probably should. Where stop? I've got mine. He's on offense. Does he beat one of these teams? I guess we could do more research on Gungans, I guess. Did you just start Starkiller SLK? I need to rewind. We did, yeah. We did. We totally did. Oh, we didn't add in the Datacron. So it's the whole good 3 here. We did get it. Yeah. Don't have Traya, don't have Bo. Add Red sucks. Don't have Leia, don't have Starkiller. Maul's not great. Don't have Reva, don't have Imps, don't have Traya, don't have Sela sucks. Yeah, I think this is how we originally landed on Starkiller as the counter. Man, just nobody is setting this team. Like, nobody. Rogan, I did say hi to you. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, it's awful. Proving grounds. Where's Lord Vader? Oh, have there literally been no attempts with the Kron decked out? Oh. Which I guess is fair. Like, nobody's going to be doing this. So we don't have Padme. I didn't save him because he didn't have Jar Jar. Did like, are Night Sisters not a thing? Oh, did nobody, did anybody try? One person tried and they failed. I would think that would work, because isn't it Jar Jar who stops Night Sisters? Oh, that's Boomadeer? Oh my gosh, Laharl. Dude, oh, I'm sitting here thinking the entire time. Oh, Maul probably wrecks this. You just go right for the thing. Oh my gosh, that's like... Oh my gosh. Well, there's like 15 minutes I'll never get back. Oh, okay. Use Mon Mothma or something. Ermagerd. Alright, we first... Or do we just, like, go full bore right into the shield generator? Alright, well, there's Boomadeer. I was really hoping for a counter, but that's fine. Alright, they're still both gonna hit, right? Yep. And once that's gone, he just folds. Yeah, all right, Gar. Doing some things. Bop. Yeah, you can just die. It's the same thing. Once the protection goes, these guys just fold. Very cool. Very, very cool. Gartown, yep. Yeah, the going right for the shield was I don't know. I feel like it got either way. I don't think if they got a full round of turns that it would have stopped it. That was probably an either or. Okay, so that was good. Why not Night Sisters? My Night Sisters are really weak. I was afraid they would heal the plague off too much. Honestly, that team I would have been much more afraid of that team if they had Phalanx in there. But as soon as they didn't have Phalanx, it's like, oh, just Maul. Like, that's fine. Just Maul them. So I think Lord Vader solos this. We used this last... Did they have the damage reduction last time we used Lord Vader and Royal Guard? We did this last week. So it kind of stops at Walker, but ultimately Lord Vader will stack enough mastery that he'll just start to one-shot them. Did we do that? Was it last week that we did that? Yeah, it was. They did have damage reduction. Yeah, we just hit full auto. So we do that there, and then we still have Sid for something, and then JML beats this. And these teams are not that scary. I probably wouldn't tickle. 75% over 50% damage reduction doesn't work good. What do you? I'm not sure if I understand what you mean. Like, do you mean it works bad for the person attacking it, or works worse for the good using it? Yeah, and even then, like, oh, I guess SLKR can be marked, but I mean, Jedi already have SLKR's number to begin with. And stagger or no stagger really doesn't make a difference. I mean, we literally just used Star Killer versus SLKR. Didn't stagger him, didn't matter, still died. I mean, it reduces dots and thermal damage, Walker. Are you saying it doesn't? Because that's definitely nice. We use that all the time. We use that all the time against JML versus Lord Vader. It can budget, Chad. It can. What's Zori's L3? Oh, we were about to send in the wrong team, my dudes. It's potency or tenacity up, so that's a bad idea. Alright, I think we just press auto. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Epsilon. Alright, we're just gonna press auto here. The only way this works is that we build a ton of mastery. It will take about 2 or 3 minutes to kill them. I still understand your point though, Walker, because dot damage is reduced, so having it is good if someone's gonna take a dot or a thermal team. I probably watches all of them, Epsilon. Oh no, I mean, I understand the concept you're taking, but that's not the way it works. Like you're gonna see it in this battle. Yeah, you're not correct. Because they have 100% turn meter when it's inflicted, not 0. You'll see it in this battle. There might be points where they'll have like 10 dots and it'll literally do nothing. Yeah, Lord Vader out here with the anti-501st synergy. All right, how many ults do we think he's going to get before he just, like, slaughters them? Remember when he basicked fives that one time? That was great. 4. Well, he's done 2 so far, right? We need to eventually target Krex if this does go too long. Because Krex's healing is mostly the biggest problematic thing here, probably. Oh, all right, yep. There goes 5s. Maybe one more ult. I guess we'll take the scenic route. We'll kill 5s first. One more ult and we should be able to, like, one-shot things. Which we're about there. There we go. That's 4. Yep, just one-shot 5s, and now everyone dies to basics. Oh, love to see it. Stacking up armor shows like it's a conquest. They really do. They really do, Barino. Such a lame fight. Yeah. Okay, so we've got JML for this. I don't think Sid works here because of the tenacity up. I think we do have other options, though, right? We could do the super sketchy dash thing, right? If we really wanted to. Yeah, they definitely had 0 defense. All right, so what JML are we doing here? I think we do want to do something fairly sturdy. What's going on? Oh, so they're going to be able to ignore taunt. Although not that much. They don't get almost any protection up in this team except for Padme. Like normal Padme, not Queenie. It's 2 armies. Is this still bugged where attacks at a turn aren't getting reduced damage? So we already used Mace. They really don't have any solutions for stuns without like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan there. So probably you. I mean, the additional mark would be nice from Revan. Although not having my cooldowns increased would be pretty sick. How is she modded? Is she protection modded or is she health modded? Potency? What is your degree in poetry? Not really either. So the decoy is not going to be that terrible to get through. Now the question is, do we go full protection just for the damage? I think that is what we do. I don't think we'd try to. Oh no, we had like a 40% protection here. Yeah, this is probably the one. This is 45% protection. And like the little savior for Kestis. So we used Starkiller versus SLKR. Now, what am I forgetting? It can be ability blocked, right? Well, the hand made... So it's a resummon, so it's not really a... So she can come back. Yeah. That's not what I'm thinking, Epsilon. I don't think we need to break multiple teams out here. Or we don't need to save multiple teams. We haven't dropped a battle yet. Now, I'm curious, though. Are we going to be reduced down to 1 damage? This will probably still work just because we have the insta-kill. Like, how bad is, like, Padme Cron right now? Is that still bugged? I guess we can find out. There should be plenty of these in Arena. Yeah. Bet. Sure. So I'm curious. Hand wave. How much damage? Yeah, it's doing damage. They're supposed to be doing like 1 damage, right? Oh, it's only against protection up. Is that it? Or is it only against Padme? Like he had... Oh, he didn't have protection up yet. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, well, there goes Revan. Doesn't apply to GLs. Yep, still 1 damage. Still 1 damage. Yep. Yep, still 1 damage. Oh, that sucks. Thank you, Melkizzle. Yeah, so that means Luke's like having a disgusting, like, strong protection. It's almost wasted. Because if you every single attack at a turn is supposed to do a lot of damage, and it's doing no damage, man, like, Luke lead, like, and they can't even get, they can get around his taunt. Ugh. This is not good. But I mean, all their leads are so assist focused, though. Like, I guess Jedi Master Luke at least has mastery for himself. I don't know. What is the actual? Do they have to have protection up, or is it just all the time? So Queenie isn't the problem; it's Padme. Whenever Galactic, there's a non-galactic legend. Yeah, they have to have protection up. But she gives protection up when they attack at a turn, right? That's her whole shtick. Even it's on her unique. Yeah, so they're getting it all the time. So you're pretty much just locked into it. Welcome, Running Ball Man. So I don't even know how much protection actually matters, because we're not dealing any damage based off of it. I think we're just waiting for Cal to annihilate Padme. I think that's what it is. I think that is the goal. Yeah, I mean, this combo won most of the time. Will Padme be in stealth a lot? I'm not sure. I think I want to kill Padme first. Like, what's her face? The old Padme first. Maybe Goody. Although most of them are special damage, so probably not much. What's up, Sagan? Yeah, I think this is probably still the call. Maybe ability block is kind of nice. Maybe do that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. And I bet the Queen doesn't take reduced damage, does she? I bet we can go right through her. Is she Galactic Republic? They have to have, yeah. Yeah, it's probably right, Epsilon. Can't remove turn meter on them. Can't increase their cooldowns. All right, I think we just have to press the button here. I don't think there's really no point in contemplating this more. Yeah, we already used Bane. Alright, so we need to figure out a few things here. So hopefully we can ability block everyone. Not gas. They can't increase our cooldowns though, so that's good. I'm curious. Let's not find this out on his hit though. Let's just let's get things going. And then armor shred really. Oh, we can ignore taunt though. Yeah, maybe let's get armor shred on. Ooh, we're probably gonna annihilate her, so maybe we get armor shred on you. Yeah, stun everyone. Now I want to see if we can do damage to her, so we need to pay attention. Does this do 1 damage? Or does this do damage? It does 1 damage. Okay. We can't increase anyone's cooldowns because they're immune to that. We just got to pile through her. Or just do that, I guess. All right. Yeah, just back to JML. Yeah, there's the 1 damage. Alright, that's terrible. Stop doing that. Alright, that was all very bad. Do they have tenacity up? They have tenacity up. So we can't even ability block them now. We can't do anything. Completely hosed right now. Alright, so we have an armor shred. So we'll use that. Oh, you can't put it on her. Interesting. Everyone still has tenacity up. Can't increase cooldowns. Just basic. I guess we could be going for ultimate. It's kind of an option. Alright, they don't have tenacity up anymore, so can we ability block them? Kind of. Alright, we got the big hit. Now here's the question. We probably do Amidala, right? Probably get rid of her. Or OG. If we kill OG, I think we can start assisting. Alright, we're saying Queen, so let's just do her. Alright, she's dead, which means once the decoy is gone, she ain't coming back. Alright, so she's dead. Stun. Let's focus on Padme. Hopefully we don't stun him. Or crit him, I mean. Well, we did. Well, that sucks. Can't increase his cooldowns. I guess we could give turn meter. Oh, gross. Come on. Hellsteel, don't fail me now. All right, Cal with the kill. Does he keep gaining protection up? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is such a stupid fight. I hate this fight. Can't increase his cooldowns. We can crit him though, very cool. He can ignore taunt, so I don't think we need to get our own taunt back up. Sure. I hate this. I hate everything about this. All right, reduce this crit damage. That's kind of hot. Oh, get countered, get countered, get countered. For 1 damage. Big hit. I hate everything about this fight. Ah! Okay. Don't do that. Oh, it's such a counterintuitive fight. It's like everything Jedi Master Luke wants to do, you just can't do. Yeah, so the Datacron part of that persists, XR, which is probably why killing Queenie was the right choice. Yeah, Datacron will keep going unless we were to re-go into the fight. Yeah, that was terrible. Don't want to do that again. Jedi just love to assist, and we just like weren't allowed to. Also, like I wanted to increase cooldowns several times, just completely pointless. Yeah, so I think we're out of the woods here. Oh, we're really not. We still have to beat this. Do we want to do like the sketchy dash thing? I don't see a lot of I mean, we could do sketchy dash, sketchy Night Sisters, which I'm actually even more afraid of Night Sisters with tenacity up. Thank you, Panic. Yeah, I'm thinking the dash shenanigans is our best bet here. So Sidious struggles because of tenacity up. The dots don't stick, and they eventually just burn through you. Is that on your unique? It probably is. That's probably a good point. Yeah, so both Sidious and Night Sisters do not do too hot versus tenacity up. I'm really surprised that that actually struggles too. What was my other? Oh, I think we're just gonna do dash shenanigans. Jedi Knight Revan is also available, but looks not great. Don't have Malgus, don't have Maul, don't have Traya. Don't have Bane. Would have used Bane 6 times by now if we did. Yeah, I think it's dash shenanigans. I think Nest. How was this one? How many of these battles were me? Oh, none of them? We did this at least once. Oh, maybe it was the different level 3. Asking you shall receive. What about Bad Batch? I don't think they do well. They kind of get shredded. 77 attempts. 2% win rate. Yep. Is the banner getting more aggressive? Should it be more friendly? It's fitting. More aggressive. So we want light side with a lot of armor pen. Asking you shall receive. Okay. Fair budget. Not aggressive enough. Oh, Yorkshire. All right, so this is not great, but it's what we have for today. As my friends in Brazil would say, o que tem para hoje. Yeah, not seeing the characters is kind of the whole thing, though. I don't think the song either. I don't know if Twitch will let me do the flashing thing, Hairtran. All right, this probably works unless RNG says, screw you, Calvin. All right, start off with the big damage. Oh, okay, all right, he's already in. That's pretty sweet. Yep, hit nest. Hit nest and hit dash. Those are both allowed. Nope, not allowed. Okay, that's fine. Also fine. Still fine. We're good. We're looking great. We're awesome. We're oh no. It works until it doesn't. Yep, now we have to try a huge plethora of other things that also probably don't work. Yeah, the Terminator train is ridiculous. Especially when they're like pretty much able to chain stuns. Although we're gonna eventually start dealing a lot of damage here. Because they stacks crit damage with buffs. We'll see where this goes. And we gave her a lot of armor pen, so who's to say? The issue is we're not going to be able to get any kills until we drop all of them below 100% health or whatever. Oh, and they've already gone all the way through my protection. Ew. Yeah, we're risking turn meter loading this, but then again, what are we gonna use next? Night Sisters? Night Sisters don't really care about turn meter load now, do they? We're not gonna really get a hit here though. We probably just exit out. Yeah. Next hit she was getting, she's dead. All right, so sketchy options. Sketchy options, we have Aphra. We have Night Sisters. We have Sidious. Got a mod. I mean, choose mod for tenacity. They get naturally a bunch of potency, and they have potency up, so that was kind of screwed. Dude, stop GG a counter? Master. I mean, we have that. 40%. Oh, that's not what filtering the cron. So Sidious only works against when they don't have tenacity down. He's 40% win rate when they do have tenacity up. Yeah, GG Stop is like a 45% too. Did our opponent put Leia? No, but GG Stop doesn't look that solid. Yeah, it's a 45%, which is about what everything else we're looking at has. What is Aphra? Is Aphra doing anything like remote? Aphra's at 31. Yeah, these all suck. The issue with Sidious too is I want Sidious versus other things. DTMG, we can check. DTMG's 3%. Yeah, we're gonna do Night Sisters. We're gonna do Night Sisters, which is one heck of a clench. I might let you know, because we need zombie for the tenacity down, otherwise this doesn't work. So again, Trinity, this Datacron changes the counter. Aphra usually loses. We're gonna have to raw dog it too. All right, don't like this, but it's where we're at. I didn't like the last counter. This is already plan B. Okay. So they've almost already all lost the whatchamacallit. Sure. So this doesn't dispel. Does it land plague? It does not. Can't get tenacity down with this though. Or maybe just let's hit Finn. Let's hit Finn. Get him drop low. There we go. Yeah, they're healing a little bit too much for my taste. I really don't want to get countered. All right, well, we got countered. Yeah, they're healing through everything. All right, maybe don't counter me, please. Stop. Yeah, they're just healing right through the plague every single time. Yeah, this is getting sketchy. Yep, and we're team loaded. Awesome. I think Aphrodisias is the call. I think we might be stuck right now though. This is the problem with this whole match is we've been having these battles the entire time. It's just been like, get wrecked. I feel like who cares about survivability? Armor pen or bust. Sure, 100% armor pen. That sounds fancy. All right, hopefully BT1 gets a turn. Yeah, CLS doesn't do well here. Oh, awesome. Oh, how did they start it before me? Terminator overload for real. All right, BT1, please get a turn. You know what? Screw you in particular. Okay, I like that. All right, we are in business. Okay, BT1 totally saved the day. We only burned. I mean, they weren't that great of teams. I mean, Dash is okay. All right, that was good. That was good. Kind of sucks to drop 30 banners, but I mean, doing it over again, I probably still would start with Dash. Night Sisters was really bad with tenacity up. Okay. So Jedi no revive is probably the option here. They gain a lot of turn meter, don't they? Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Dasher really isn't like slotted for anything else, Melkizzle. Quite frankly, almost neither Night Sisters. Except probably versus the Hollow team that's down below. Is this too much turn meter? This might be too much. I don't like Bastila lead. I always use Bastila lead and then Jedi Revan gets killed and I get no savior and then I'm sad. I mean, Revan's just not great versus Zori right now in general. Maybe better than the other two teams did. Also, yeah, I don't know if I have another solution to this either. Savior is unique, but if you kill him not under his lead, he just dies. While he's in the leader slot, not the eye slot, he can also be saved by Savior. So if he's not, he dies, and it's sad. Especially because he's the weakest character here. Again, Melkizzle, you're not looking at the right numbers. You're looking at you're looking at filtered numbers. Like it's a 36% win rate. I mean, I think this is probably the best comp right here, which I don't have. We already burned Mace. So these were our options. Kind of. We don't have Cal either. Does the tenacity up stop the stuns from Tuskens? I think they're irresistible. Duck stab, this is for you. Yeah, I'm a little bit weary of the turn meter we're gaining. I'm afraid losing those two teams might hurt us. Yeah, I don't know if Grandmaster Yoda is doing us any favors here. I'm trying to think, can we use a different third? I don't know if we can. He's gonna gain so much turn meter. I don't think really. I mean, Luke or Cal are the other options. We have neither. I don't think the tenacity up helps that much. I'm pretty sure all their debuffs are irresistible. Stun all attacking names for one turn, which can't be resisted. Oh, this one looks like maybe can be. Yeah, so dots, yes. Whatchamacallits, no. Use cam. Oh. That's a thought. I mean, if we want damage... I need Sidious to kill the bottom team, one of the bottom teams for me. I think we had like Qui-Gon Jinn, Kit Fisto. Yeah. Cam was a good call. Who said that? Lightsaber. Thank you. Am I Qui-Gon? No, we actually have... Oh, yeah, he is on defense. Correct. Yeah, he is. Yeah, and we have to take this Datacron, too, because without anti-revive, this is a complete waste. Could take this variation, I suppose, but... Or this one, yeah. But changes nothing. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, Mark Warrior for obvious reasons. Alright, the cleanse does suck. We should have increased our cooldowns. Alright, maybe die? How about now? And Cam doing Cam things. Alright, we're immune to stun. I feel like we probably need to want to save that. Oh, he wasn't immune to stun, so that's a bummer. Sure. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Sweet. That's not gonna do much damage. Maybe we taunt. Nah. Yeah, hold the cleanse too. Just basic away, buy some time. Not Bastila. Alright, we're getting rid of you. We'll see how you like an armor shred followed up by a huge buff tit. There's an armor shred. Alright, so we still have Savior, right? Hope the answer was yes. Ability block, perhaps. Stun? Nice. Mark again. Yeah, Cam is going to get through. Sweet. Ah, he's going to stun himself. That sucks. Well, how about now? Oh, do we really need another armor shred? Yeah, okay. Well, this is stupid. Give me one more second here. There we go. Alright, he did. Alright, which one's the real Slim Shady? You're the real Slim Shady? Let's take that. That's fine. Armor shred. Alright, he's dead. Woo! Alright. Very, very cool. Cam doing stuff. Love the armor shred. Good job. Who called that out? Again, lightsaber. Thank you, my dude. Good call. Okay, that's fine. So Night Sisters would have been nice here, so that sucks. I do think we want... There's no tenacity up here. I do think Sid just eats this. I'll be really sad if he doesn't, because we've been kind of saving him for quote-unquote something better this whole match. I just got scared. I'm like, where's my Sid Kron? Thank you, Treble. Sweet. We've lost to this normal comp when they had tenacity. We couldn't kill them and they just eventually worked us down. It sucked. What's up, Benny? Fucking Leviathan. Yeah, he does things. Oh, did they get tenacity up anyways? Is that right? Is that Kit Kron? Why did I lose that one time? Do my Maj just suck? Perhaps? Or maybe it's Hellsteel that does it. Oh crap, they have a ton. Yeah, it might actually be Hellsteel that stops this from working, because if they can keep heal and they keep equalizing, then we're gonna get nowhere really fast. Yeah, we're gonna take the L here, aren't we? Oh, finally. Yeah, definitely scarier than I wanted it to be. We have lost this before. But it's game over now. Or should be, I would think. Maybe we just kill, I don't know. Does basic do more damage than special? Ooh, okay, well, he's getting close. Oh, come on. All right, just dead. Well, this is like way more annoying. A lot more. That's not that much more. It's 10,000 versus 13. I guess that's better. All right, we're good. So this was supposed to be easy with Night Sisters, but we don't have them anymore. What is eating Trench? Oh, we still have Bad Batch. Oh, those are their immune to days, right? Yeah. This isn't that good of a team, though. Honestly, Hondo? Hondo Han Chui, maybe? Yeah, we don't have Gar either. Gar got to eat pretty good. Although we do have, this is garbage. Like, what the heck? Nah, it's not that bad. Maybe Rogue One. There's a lot of turn meter here, right? Like, they gain a ton of turn meter. Yeah, I bet this works. Oh, we have no crons left, or at least thick crons. I really don't want people to die. All the more protection sounds fantastic. He stacks it temporarily, I think until like certain turns. No, end of the encounter. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably host. Sure. All right, this is gonna probably take a minute. We probably do need to like stack stuff, and we're gonna need to stack damage as well as. I guess we'll just keep using specials for the extra offense boost. And then Armor Shred will help us too. Once we get 2 stacks on her, which apparently is now, we should start to do more damage. Yeah, we're gonna start doing a lot more damage. That hit stacks damage too, so that's pretty sweet. Yep. All right, she's under 100. I guess drop the Foresight. I don't really like dazing this comp because we want their turn meter. Really no point in armor trading her again. We need to get these other two down. Yeah, they're just going to live perpetually with Foresight because that's going to suck. Oh, he's down. Sweet. We are dazed, so let's not do that. You're kidding me. Alright, drop all the crap. We need to get to JTR. Come on. She's gonna live perpetually with Foresight. Yeah, because how are we almost have the mass attack saved here. Because when we dispel the Foresight, she comes back. And we don't have buff immunity, do we? Yeah, we need to have like the big hit and or just be getting her through AoEs. We need to start launching the AoEs. I guess I should have held that. That was dumb. Yeah, we gotta time this right. Yeah, drop the Foresight. Alright, there we go. We probably got a hit off now. Not good enough, but maybe DTMG will get it. Crap, she just lives with Foresight. He's only going to attack once, right? Oh, that was close. That's really close. Gotta get that stupid thing off. Got her. Okay, wow. Awful, awful, awful to get through. All right, just whatever. Kill them all. Auto, maybe? I don't know. Come on, get through him. All right, there we go. Oh, the Foresight was super annoying. Oh, okay. Very cool. Frustrating, but cool. Oh, did he attack? No. Alright, so we got these two teams left. We've got CLS, and I don't use CLS almost ever. And then we've got Han Chewie. So both of these should, in theory, just be layups. With Han Chewie, the top team. Captive this guy, killed the other two. And then CLS something for Trench. I don't know. CLS versus Trench, that sounds weird. Oh, we have Troopers probably don't work. Maybe CLS the top. I feel like the top team more problematic. I really don't like this because we can't. If we try to trap someone with Hondo, it's gonna be the stupid brute. And we're gonna kill him and then we'll lose Hondo. Maybe can we use CLS? Grievous? Grievous might have a good shot, actually. Yeah, I bet Grievous works. Sometimes Radis does. Depends on some things. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, well, Grievous has a really we have a really good cron with Grievous too. Alright, so I don't think we have much of a choice here. Do we want to get this? We want this buff going, right? Okay, that's probably fine as long as they drop his protection. Oh, they feared him. He's fine. Alright, so he's dead. Ah, crap. I hate it when they can time that perfectly. Don't go after B1. Don't do that. Go back to hitting Grievous. Oh! Oh! Oh, once upon a time there was a team. Well, that was not exciting until it was. A little subtle there. And then, yeah, this is probably just really easy. Do we have anything with armor pen? 87%. I kind of want this more. That'll be fine. I really want your thing gone. Well, let's lock you up. Stun, perhaps? Yep. And then we kill you. Sure, get rid of all that stuff. Alright, apparently he's taunting. Through the debuff, which is kind of annoying. Stun. Hopefully Chewbacca planned on healing today. Oh, maybe. Ah, crap. Alright, well, apparently whenever we do... we just might have to go through him. Ah, that's really bad. Oh, Chewbacca. Alright, Honda, you're gonna have to really pull out here. Like, a lot. Hopefully the Kron didn't have accuracy. Go, Hondo, go! Alright, well. Just as planned. He still has not started. Okay, so we gave him the 30 banners with his Zori team, which that was hard to predict. So, props on Aver. Maybe Aver wins a lot more with armor pen. This can still be a crapshoot, though. This is not guaranteed. Yeah, once Hondo gets high up enough, sometimes it can be really hard to hit him, especially if you don't have a stun like that team. All right. All right, foresight up. Basic. He's fun. He's fun to use on offense, Pharaoh. All right, defender. Rip all the fun stuff off. So we know we can't get the kill here because Dagger's too tanky. Defender might be able to get it, though. Yeah, if we heal up, I think Defender just gets the kill. So offense up. Nice. Okay, awesome. That was fantastic. Please don't stun defender. Crap. All right, well, that's very bad. That's awful. That is really, really bad. Didn't get the protection up. Awesome. Yep, that was terrible. That might be game. All right, so whoever comes in is going to die, so let's just do this. It's fine. I need more. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, so we're just all right. We might get one more kill here. This is pretty easy to take down if he's gone. I don't think we killed him once either, so let's just do that. Maybe get a second kill here. They have some buffs, yeah. Crap. Yeah, defender getting stunned and then hard targeted. Because if you're stunned, you can't dodge. So foresight, high dodge chance, nothing matters. You're just screwed. Oh, that's an immediate 2-shot. Oh, now he dodges. All right, now they're burning all their basics, which is terrible. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Certainly not ideal. Gotta think now too. What are we gonna? Because now all my counters are gonna be changed up. I mean, profundity probably does fine against it now. Because profundity can kill Mark 6 right out the gate, right? Benny, it'll depend. I think we still might have some, like, I don't know. I was betting it was gonna be, but I don't know. Oh, the malevolence? Yeah, we can still do that. Oh, wait, you might be talking about this. Okay, because I'm thinking maybe Haldo here, Negotiator here, and then Profundity here. I think they have, like, all their cooldowns back, though, so that sucks. I think he might just die. Yeah, he's just instantly dead. I don't think you matter, because you can't give turn meter. Sure. All right, this is a W. Pretty fat W, actually. Yeah, just kill him. Quite possibly, Emo. Yeah, I mean, this is working pretty well. Sweet. All right, 51, that's fine. We'll Negotiator here. Yeah. Isn't it only the capture that resets cooldowns? What do you mean? Like all the way? But they can reset their cooldowns if they just use up basics and have cooldowns left. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so taunt on Marauder. Contemplating taking some of these guys up for today's challenge. Alright, good taunt to our from Marauder. They're not stupid high relics, so they shouldn't just cut through my Marauder instantly like they usually do. Yeah, we want more Valor. Don't need the heal yet. That's actually ideal, because now Plo won't die. Let's not shove him back into stealth, just basic. Ahsoka to rip that off. Ahsoka to kill you. Up. Now heal Jedi Anakin. Oh, you're good, Herf. Rip all that stuff off. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I have not played Hunter's Ralph. Have you played it? Yeah, it's basic. Are you playing on Switch, I take it? Let's probably Wrexham. Or not. Wow. That was taking forever. Alright, there goes Razor's Crest. You enjoy it? Yeah, I definitely could. I'm pretty sure I could hook my Switch up to my setup, but I could probably play it on I don't know if I want to play it on BlueStacks, but I can play it on Twitch. Oh, that was a big hit. Yeah, Houndstooth, if you could just die, that would be great. This is taking way too long. Thank you. Alright, so now we have to do the Holdo maneuver here. And we screwed this up pretty consistently. Yeah, that makes sense, Hair Turn. Thank you, Panic Monk. We've consistently screwed this counter up. Oh, this is finally 7 stars now. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Because I'm pretty sure we do something in the beginning every single time, and it gets us absolutely nowhere. We don't taunt. They put buff immunity on Race Falcon, and then the whole thing just... I cry every time. It's the whole thing. Alright, so this seems pretty obvious. That's fine. I think we just want the turn meter. So, don't use the big hit. We wait for what's-her-face. And we need to be taunting, because otherwise we get buff immunity, and then I cry. Which one use the taunt? Yeah, just do that. Fantastic. Probably big hit on... Oh, you can be crit right now. Oh, or not. Alright, so we need to hold that. Because the whole point of this doing big damage is the fact that we get all the things, so... Sure. Oh, there goes my tank. But that, I mean, that's kind of okay, right? Like, that's what the tank's here for. We bring in this guy. I think we use this. And now everyone just dies, right? Like, the whole fleet disappears. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty close. You can die. Sure. Yeah, I needed one more relic level on this fleet. So I feel like she doesn't do much damage, so we're gonna leave it for one of the attackers. Yeah, like you. Yeah, we needed like one more thing. Hey, does this give like things back? Oh, that was fun. All right, Spy, you get to die now. Does this heal? Nope. Die. Is Radis counter or constant? Like, does it consistently win? I haven't consistently won with it, but we've consistently misplayed it. So, it's not bad. 2014, that's a pretty bad score. But we did have 3 losses. Yeah, props to my opponent. Defense was good. It's one of the... There should have been... There typically is a point in a lot of matches where once you get through a certain amount of teams, you just coast. We didn't really get to coast here. Like, this is one of our final battles. Like, Gungans... Like, the first phase was a pain with this front wall. Then we got SLKR in the back. Then we got Amidala and Gungans up top. Like, the whole thing. This is a rather good defense. Trey will hold for us? Quite possibly. Yeah, I'm curious, and I want to answer your question, Benny. How reliable is Radis? The only thing that sucks about when you like look these fleet things up is I can't check relic levels. I mean, 80%. I mean, that's okay. There's worse. I mean, what were like, just look at my scenario. What were my other options? No. 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 First Order? I think that was my only other legitimate fleet left. And yeah. Not great. Yeah, First Order is still like the glass cannon fleet. Either we kill you fast enough before you can move, or we just die. Yeah, and Master typically when it's that slanted, that means they're only winning at like a significant relic disadvantage or something stupid. You guys want to see my Bronzium stash? Good night, Panic. Thanks for being here. I'm a bit of a show-off. Fair, Pharaoh. All right, that was pretty solid. Let's take our first place in arena here. I'm a bit surprised. Usually comeuppance can be called before. Yeah, I think might have done something weird. The issue is the main thing that I changed in the strategy is every video that I watched or every time that we had done it, we had not taunted with what's her face, with Rose, and they always threw buff immunity on Falcon, and it made like everything just fell apart instantly. And I think we won one of them, we lost one of them, but overall it was just a very unnecessary heartache. So I preferred the taunt. The taunt was cool. Sometimes the tank is there to die, and that's fine. Do you think we'll ever get forget in the game that kid Wookiee was watching. I think maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing. They're adding. I feel like we have more Star Wars characters, relevant Star Wars characters being added than we do having characters being added to the game, if that makes sense. Like, not only do we have like this backlog of characters that they could add, like Beckett or Vitiate or whoever, but they're also just introducing new characters at like a very high rate. Like they stick to the mainline shows like Bad Batch and Andor and whatnot, but there's like they haven't even like they could do Tales of the Jedi stuff if they wanted to. Like they could give us young Dooku. Benny, I would just do the math. So Gungans are supposed to be, I mean do the math in regards to when the event comes back. Gungans are supposed to be come back here rather soon. I'm trying to remember the exact day. Like a month or two or something like that. And yeah, just try to time it right. If you got to 6 stars, you should be able to get to 7 by the time it hits. Just do whatever you need to do. Rip Captain Panaka. Yeah, really, emo. I was like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with having 2 Qui-Gons in game that are from the exact same time period, affiliated with the exact same things, doing the exact same stuff with the exact same art. Like that's fine. But like I really wanted Panaka for the team. I mean, they can always add him later, I guess. The Queen team doesn't really seem to have a concrete 5. At least not yet. Yeah, Acolyte will have some characters for sure, Master. See, I wanted to do... I need to do my, like, GL, whatchamacallit video. And Han would actually be on there. Oh, I've even already kind of sorted it out. Like, these are the, all right, what do you guys think of this? While I have all of you here and all your attention. Like, if we were to get another 8 GLs, this is what I'm thinking. I feel like we could get a Scoundrel Han. At some point, we could get an Imperial Revenant Thrawn. At some point, we could get an unaligned Force user, Ahsoka, to lead them as a Galactic Legend. Obviously, Reverend Reborn for Old Republic. Maybe another Yoda from the High Republic. Obviously, Din Djarin to lead the Mandalorians. There's such a, like... Maybe I can't think of another version of Dooku. Like, maybe help me out with this one. If we were to get a Separatist GL, and I don't want another Palpatine, like, I feel like it has to be Dooku, but what other version of Dooku are they giving us? And then Vitiate for Sith Empire. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a new Star Wars show if half the people didn't hate it, right? So yeah, I mean, Young Light Side Dooku would be cool, but that wouldn't be the Separatist GL. What do you think Luthen leads to? I don't know, maybe nothing. Like, we Conquest characters consistently, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but Conquest characters consistently lead to nothing. Granted, Amidala, I guess, led to the raid, but like, what did Trench lead to? Datacrons? DTMG, I guess, is getting a planet. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they lead to things more than they don't. Scion of Django didn't lead to anything. I guess Cat and Maul were tied to their legends. Now, they do lead to something more than they don't they? Malicos led to nothing. The Seer team, I mean, everything that had already come up before him, he was just like the final tack on. Bane led to nothing. I mean, he's awesome. He led to the GAC board being completely different, but he didn't lead like an event or anything. Maybe it's 50-50. Being tied to is different than leading to. I mean, I was using them interchangeably, though. Oh, Yaddle. Chippy. Congress shouldn't really lead to anything. Levy is locked behind 2, and it's a pain. Imagine a GL was locked behind a Conquest character. I mean, that's... that. I mean, have you tried JMK without Cat? It's not fun. Poncho Dooku. Yes, KY. Or like Lord Vader without Maul? That ain't fun. 98, yeah. Kelleron will be here soon. Not saying no one... Oh, I didn't read the rest of what you said, Mount. Maybe it was hammered. Yeah. There is a little bit of what's the word? What do you call it when people have pitchforks against like Frankenstein? There's a word for that. Mob mentality. Oh, I wouldn't even chalk it up to that amount, but I agree with you in the sense that it might be getting rated poorly for reasons that don't have to do with it being poor. But we're Star Wars fans. We love to hate. It's part of who we are. Chair Palpatine. Headless Dooku. There we go. I agree. That's kind of the point that I was trying to make, Herf. Like, very, like, they do occasionally lead into things, but they just as well don't. Malicos didn't lead to anything. Bane didn't lead to anything. Trench didn't lead to anything yet. But I mean, it's been a hot minute since Trench been released. I feel like that's more of an opportunity for Plagueis Melkizzel. Like, give us Plagueis' story and then, like, loop Palpatine into it. I honestly haven't seen enough of the Complaints Epsilon. I mean, it could mostly because I don't want to. I like to enjoy my Star Wars and then I call it a day. I'm not brave enough for politics. Grievous GL. But then, so I guess that's the other question. Like, it's the same kind of, I mean, I guess I'm pushing back. I don't want to push back, but it's the same, like, dilemma as Dooku. Like, again, apparently different versions don't matter. Because we have two identical, we have Qui-Gon Jinn and Qui-Gon Jinn with Poncho. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith was solid. Love Revenge of the Sith. Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is where it's at. Kaleesh Warrior Grievous, which again would be sweet, but also wouldn't be a Separatist leader. It's very similar to Jedi Dooku. Yeah, so I like the naming thing, Jaguar. That would definitely be his name. It's very similar to Lord Vader, Darth Vader. It's the same concept. But like, how would he be different? Like, would it be, because he has to be the Separatist leader. It can't be him before. I don't know. Give Grievous a poncho. I mean, didn't he have one? Does the Magna Guard we have not have one, which is weird because he has direct synergy with Grievous. I want Magna Guard to have his poncho. And don't tell me he's not a generic Magna Guard because he calls Grievous out by name. Yeah, just call him 2003 Grievous. I mean, I'd be fine with it, Benny. Magna Guard with rocket launcher, Battlefront 2 flashbacks. I think we got to Darth Tyrannus, and I think we'll leave it with that. Any more clones? Oh, someone else said we need something else too. Oh, another Asajj. Yeah, another Asajj would be sick. It is a little bit weird. It's not that weird. I mean, one Asajj. I mean, she's been in two. The Banking Clan. Heck yeah. So the one squad that I wanted for the longest time was I wanted like an entire team of dark side smugglers. Like, give me like some rando from the Black Sun. Give me Crime Lord Maul. Give me Beckett. Give me a Pike. Like the whole Crimson Dawn. I guess Crimson Dawn is what I'm asking for. Like, give me a Crimson Dawn faction and just pick one character from each of the factions within it for it. Like, that would be cool. Yeah, Senate faction's interesting. Because then they could do like a weird thing where they could have like nobody attack. Yeah. I agree with you, Mount. Yeah, no matter what they do, they're screwed. If they try edgy, then they're not sticking to the roots, and if they stick to the roots, then they aren't doing anything creative. exchange smuggler team from Old Republic. That'd be cool too. Not that we need more stronger Mauls, but Maul would also be a GL for Crimson Dawn. That would be another one. It's a bit of a stretch. Man, we don't even have like any dark side smugglers. I guess Jabba, but I don't know if I count that. Hondo with all the pirates. Pre-Vizsla. So we kind of, yeah, so I mean, they would be cool to have. But if we get a Galactic Legend Mandalorian, I feel like it has to be Din Djarin at some point. Yeah, I think the Epsilon, I think the movie itself, I think, hurt. Alright, Rogue Squadron will be 6. Quig. Mandalore the Ultimate. Yeah, I would. So, I would prefer them to take one of the old Mandalore Ultimates, but from a GL perspective, I feel like they have to go with a character that enough people know. As I sit with Vitiate as one of my suggestions. Not enough people know who Vitiate is. I feel like Tar Vizsla would have to be almost like a Bane. Sure, Tenebrae is fine. Same concept. Kinda. Are there any other factions that could get a Galactic Legend? That don't already have one? I thought about doing a Senate one, but it would be Palpatine, and I don't want another Galactic Legend Palpatine. We already have too many Palpatines as is, and then people just taking the name. I feel like most of the big factions have one. So Sith Empire would be Vitiate or Tenebrae. Old Republic would be Revan Reborn. Oh yeah, who would be the Wookiee GL though? I feel like it almost has to be a Chewbacca, which that's a lot. Yeah, I would like what's her face in general? Mitra Surik or the Exile. Yeah, but we would need a new clone squad. Yeah, we got GL Mando, Dagon and Ravis. That's a weird team. I do want to see all of them though. Scorpio Droid GL. Yeah, so Han would be for Scoundrel. If we got a Scoundrel GL, I feel like they would have to go with Han. What if they did like a weird Han Chewbacca where it was one character, where they were just like stood back to back? Would that be stupid? Droid is the biggest faction without a GL. Who would it be? Like God tier IG-88 when he becomes sentient? Gungan would go hard. I mean, we've had this. To be fair, we've had the same amount of Chewbaccas for like the last 3 years, so we're due for another one. Abeloth for Ufu. Oh, Abeloth for Darkside Ufu. I've got Ahsoka currently for the current one. Abeloth, unfortunately, falls a little bit too far, and I don't think enough people know about her though. I forgot about his name. Mount, yeah. I feel like I need one more. Typically for my videos, I have 10. I can't really think of a good one. Famous Star Wars droids. Yeah, probably Epsilon. That's probably likely. Hu Yang. I'd love Hu Yang, but I feel like no droid is like, is it? I feel like sentient IG-88 is about as close as we get. Like that can be the only one that would make sense to me. Night Sister GL. Who would that be? What's her face? Yeah, who's saying Hu Yang? Probably. Morgan, yeah. I feel like it would be Morgan. I don't know if Morgan's GL worthy. The Mother Trio. Kind of like a Dark Trooper thing. Not gonna lie, Emo. GL Hu Yang gives me Jar Jar vibes. Like, that's... Yeah, the Mother Trio is interesting, actually. I don't think we've seen enough of them, but that's interesting. So I currently have him slotted for Remnant, Emo. Yeah, I've got Thrawn slotted for Imperial Remnant. Rebel fighters. Yeah, I feel like we're almost running out of Rebel fighters though, especially with Luthen coming. I saw Luthen and Mon Mothma are the big three. So it's more so about just like a theory more than it is a wish list, Emo. I would definitely, I mean, so if we look at other Conquest characters, so Conquest character is a really large term. Like, we have some really epic and really important characters to Star Wars lore from them, like Bane. And then we have some characters that just, like, aren't really that big of a deal at all in lore. Like, Trench. Trench is a character that appears in only one medium where he loses twice. Like, he's not, like I'm a pretty big fan of the Clone Wars. Trench is like not that big of a deal. And even like I know he's great. I know we love him and with his capabilities. Malicos is also not that big of a deal. Malicos is like the sub-villain, like kind of like the third-rate villain of one video game. Like, he doesn't appear in anything else. Like, and he's not that good. I mean, his character's cool, but... So, basically what I'm getting at is... I think Luthen's above both of them. So, it's kind of a range. I mean, even like Dad Bod Boba... I mean, Boba Fett's hard to argue with, actually. Maybe I take that one back. But, like, from a lore perspective, like, Malicos and Trench are... I would put them both lower. Like again, Malgus is like... To me, Malgus is really high up there. Like, Malgus was a character that people were talking about being a GL. Bane too. Like, they're above. So, I would, to answer your question, I would say it's a range. And I think Luthen, quite honestly, falls somewhere in the middle. I would have been sad if he was a Marquis. I think Conquest was actually a pretty good fit for him. Either that or some, like, low-level legendary, like a Cal Kestis type of thing. Boba GL. So, honestly, Boba's another character that probably is worthy of GL. But would he be, like, genuine bounty hunters? That really craps on Scion of Django, though. That really craps on Scion of Django at this point. Like, unless he somehow synergizes with him, which I guess has happened. Darth Vader synergizes with Lord Vader. JTR synergizes with Rey. Actually, that happens a lot. That happens a whole lot. Oh, Haratran. Yep, no, I like that. I like that the most. Dark Side Scoundrel. And then Han would be Light Side Scoundrel. Yep, that's perfect. And they could even be rivals to each other. That would be great. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Well, I was like, we already have Han for Scoundrel, but Han would be light side Scoundrel. Done. Yeah, so I could do, like, Palpatine is worthy of another GL. I don't want to cross that line. Like, I would rather only have one of each. We do have Yoda in here for High Republic, though. How many Bobas do we have? Do we only have the 2? Sure. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. That was it for me. Because they do that. They'll split up the factions that allow both alignments. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Emo. I feel like we would almost need a show circling around a droid for that to happen or something. Because droids are almost always, like, comedic relief. So to me, if we were to do pairs, obviously Han and Boba would be pairs. Thrawn and Ahsoka would be pairs. Oh, we need to move this around. Vitiate and Revan Reborn would be pairs. This starts to break down, actually. Yeah, I mean, these wouldn't really go together. Neither would these, but the other ones work as pairs. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking for Maul would be Crimson Dawn. Whoa. Yeah, honestly, that would probably be it, Think Jaguar. It's just to smash the two characters together. Polo wearing Jedi GL, yes. Maybe we do this one last, because a lot of people get mad when I mention adding another Han to the game. Maybe we don't have them click off in the very beginning of the video. I think people would be pretty cool with another Boba, but I want to talk about those two as pairs. Boba GL can ride the Rancor, definitely. Yeah, so all of these are already, like, imitations of other characters we already have, except for Vitiate. Alright, that's a pretty cool list. Battlescarred GG. Yeah, maybe we just add him in, because I really don't, like... I want a Separatist GL badly, I just don't know who we get. Like, it would have to be some other variation of these two. Because Palpatine's not even technically a Separatist. Like, at all. Also, he would have to cannibalize one of the teams. There's, like, no room for a new Separatist team. Which is fine, they do that. No idea, Hairtran. No idea. Red 5? Yeah. Yeah, Satele, I mean, so that's the issue with Vitiate, is we're like 10 steps away from Vitiate. It's not close. Like, Thrawn, we're really not that far from Thrawn. All they have to do is, like, release, what was the name? What is the name of, his lieutenant from Ahsoka? Like, they released, like, 3 or 4 new marquees from the Ahsoka series that were around Thrawn. Enoch, thank you, Malevolence. Or Crater too. Oh, what's up, Crater? They released like those 3 or 4, and then like they say Relic 8 your Ezra, and then Thrawn done. Like super close. I don't know. I think we're actually due for the GL ship first. Although me had kind of hinted it in an Arnold stream. So like Thrawn is super close. I feel like Ahsoka's close too. But realistically, we need the movie for them to get their final forms. Like, they'd be jumping the gun to get them to us now. Revan is not that far off either. Revan, they need to give us, like, Mitra as, like, a low-level legendary, kind of like a Cal Kestis. And, like, whatever marquee characters come with that. And then they're pretty much ready. Vitiate's behind. There's a Vitiate, like, would need a lot of characters. Actually, Yoda's really behind, too, because most of the requirements here, we would probably want to be, High Republic oriented, and we have none of them. This would probably be pretty easy. Just add several more separatists in. Like, give us a separatist oriented Asajj. Give us another droid that we don't have yet, like the assassin droid or the other. Yeah, like there's ways to, like, that one's actually really close too. This still needs the movie. This they could do right now. Release the 5 Crimson Dawn characters. They do exactly what they did with Jabba. Release the 4 Crimson Dawn characters that are going to go with the GL. So, like, someone from the Black Sun, someone from the Pikes. And then like, we have to Relic 9 all the characters that ever contacted Maul, which is a lot. All the Kenobis. Boba's probably pretty close, too. So is Han. Having Hermit, Ezra, and Enoch will be sick. It would be, yeah. Yeah, so our options really are. New content. Honestly, this pair actually might be more likely than that one. The only column I have with Vitiate existing as Valkorian could not just be a thing. Vitiate's so many steps away. So, new content, whoop-de-dil-do, Old Republic. And these 4 are just ready. Well, this has been fun. Alright, my dudes, thank you for thinking it through with me. That was kind of fun. What was that pack? Oh, Leia. Who is out there on YouTube right now? Yeah, Dryden Voss would be another good one, Benny. That would be an easy thing to do. Oh, Scribe's going. All right, YouTube, appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. You're super sweet. Enjoy your time over at Scribes. But until next time,